I don't, cause in my head, boom, some 7-foot something man come pull up. Now I'm thrown in the back. I don't want no problem. I gotta jack somebody up. He don't need to know where I live. Like, it's bad enough you do it.
Jimmy on the track, so you know it's lit.
Story time. All right, guys, so this gonna be quick because I'm at work, y'all already know. So this is story time at the time. I lost a customer. That's a lot. It's a lot because that's what really happened. This is jokes. It's not jokes. It really kind of hurt my feelings, but then it doesn't, because it's like, I knew I was on to something, right? And now I'm just like, damn, I guess I really lost a customer. So I'm gonna just tell a story. Y'all know, I don't think I could keep running the whole I'm new to Philly thing. I live in Philly now. It is what it is. I love it. I've been welcomed with welcome arms, welcome hands, nothing but great vibes. If you could survive in New York, you could survive anywhere. But the brotherly love that they say out here, I feel it. I felt it, still do. It is a little, when you watch the news, you get a little worried. But once again, if you survive New York, you can survive anywhere. Boom. You know me, I always get my nails done. Oh, y'all know I make body butter. I bring it with me because when I'm there, I might want to soak my feet with my products. When she's finished, I want her to lotion down it's not lotion, thank you. Oil my feet down, body butter my feet down with my product, right? And while I'm there, sometimes I bring samples, sometimes I don't. For the most part, I bring samples. And then sometimes I get people who buy it on the spot. Like, you feel it. I'm that type. If I feel something like I might not see it again, I'm getting it right there just because you're not going to see it again. So you just might as well just grab it, right? So it's like that in the nail salon. Sometimes they buy it off the spot. Sometimes we exchange information and later on they get it. I run a business. That's the point. Boom. So I'm at the nail salon, nothing new, use my products, and I could tell, I get the little look on hers, and if you look friendly, I'm definitely going to talk and speak first. I see the people watching. I use my foot soaks, whatever. By the time we're finished, she's done painting, everything, my gel is on, she went to go use my body butter for my feet. The lady's like, all right, what's going on here? What is that? I see you using this stuff. It looks so good. It smells so good. What is it? Whatever. So I tell her, like, oh, I make body butter. I make foot soaks and da-da-da. She's like, what? Boom. So she's like, can I smell it? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, you could even try some too. Like, people are funny with their skin, so I get it. I don't pressure anybody to be like, try it. If you want to try it, try it. If you want to smell it. You know what I mean? Boom. So she was like, I was like, sure. So I used some. I was like, here, take, So when the girl, she like to the young lady next to me, she's like, can I smell it? Sure. Let her, they're like, yo, this feels good, whatever. So me and the lady, we connect right there on the spot. Like, yo, let's exchange information to the background. The lady, I'm not gonna go too much in detail, but I later find out she's a traveling nurse. Okay, cool. So she's like, no, I really want some. Like, you have some at home? So I'm like, yeah, it's at home though. And then she was like, all right, well, I'm getting my feet done. I had finished, got my filling for my nails, finished the toes. So I was leaving, but she just got her toes and she was about to get her filling. So she's like, I'm gonna still be here. You wanna go, you know what I mean? You go home and bring some back. And I was like, girl, I don't have no problem doing that. But if I bring some back, are you gonna purchase something? Cause I'm just saying, it's not a crazy walk, but it's a walk. Not nothing crazy. It's 6 minutes, but there includes a hill and some steps. I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? This new body, no problem. I'm with it. But and not this new body, like I went to get a body. That's not, well, take it out. I might, you know what I mean? I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I took off some weight. That body, that's the body. Yo, I'm annoying. I'm sorry. Anywho, so I'm like, girl, if I do this walk, mind you, she older than me. If I do this walk, you gonna purchase something? She's like, I sure am. So I'm like, all right. I go back to the house. Now I knew she was getting her feelings, so I wasn't really rushing to get back there because you're gonna be there for a while. So I go home, I find all the stuff, I get what she said she wanted, what I have, and then I brought some other stuff in case, good thing I did. She's finally finished. So that's what I kind of was waiting for, because if you're getting your nails done, I don't want to be distracting the girl, pressuring her to hurry up, you know what I mean? So when you're finally free, you have hands, get your bands out. Not the bands, but you can get your money out and there's no problem. And then she's like, oh my goodness, I like this, whatever. So she picks the one that she wants. So then she's like, come on, I'll take you home, whatever. So I'm like, no, it's okay. Mind you, I don't know this lady. Never met her. To this day, this moment, or that moment when I first saw her, then I was like, I don't know this lady. So she's like, come on, I'll take you home. She's like, where you? I'm like, no, I'm around the corner. I tell her, like, you know, because I don't got no problem. Like, I tell her, but she's like, oh, I used to live over there. She lived around the corner from there in another complex. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, that still don't mean getting this lady car. So I'm like, no. I declined her getting in the car like 6 times, almost 10 times, y'all. A bunch of times. Because it was like, no. Then, listen, my spidey senses is, I'm scary. I'm a scary person. I have no problem saying that, right? So I'm always on it. Everybody's always out to get me. I have to think like that because I'm super friendly. Everybody's always out to get me, right? So I peep, but it's genuine, you know. Come, girl, I done sat here and waited. You done waited for me. Now I'm not gonna let you, you know, like, I'm a mom. Come on, get in the car. So it was one of those kind of things that I just like, hey, this is my time to go. I'm gonna just give her everything I got up in this car if she try it. I don't know. And she didn't give me that. I'm not even pushing that she was giving that. But I don't know. I got to be ready, you know? I'm like, all right, you know, whatever. So, like I said, it's genuine. She gets the stuff. She really does. She drops me back. No problem. Like I said, great vibes. And she's like, I'm serious. I'm going to need more because I already know what my husband feel this and da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom, boom. So I'm like, yes, girl, well, you got my number. Let me know. Thank you so much. Like, you know, on the spot. This is nothing new that I do this, but you just felt appreciated, whatever. So I'm like, yes, I'm happy you like it, that I enjoy. You know, I'm telling her when the best time to use it, right after the shower. That was the whole point. I don't like body butter, shea butter that you gotta sit, melt down, put in the mic, like all of that. I like it nice and ready right after the shower. That's my slogan. It's ready right after the shower. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, whatever. So we exchange information, whenever she drops me home. All right, cool. Now, you know, we keep in contact here and there, whatever. So now it's been a while since I heard from her. Months later, she reaches out recently now, because this happened like last year sometime. So recently she reaches out and, hey, hi, whatever. You remember me? I'm like, of course I remember you, whatever. At the time, I did not have her number saved, but I had the conversation still. So when she, you know, I scrolled up, realized, oh, it's my girl. Da-da-da. Yeah, I remember you. What's going on, girl? So like, oh, nothing. You know, she was like, remember I'm a traveling nurse. We don't got to go in detail, but she was in one state, right, where it's cold right now. It always is cold. I mean, it's probably nicer now, but it's a cold kind of state. Like, she like, I need some ASAP. I've been here for a while, but I'm coming to Philly, and I'm going to link up with you. I got to da-da-da. Coincidentally, she just hit me up out the blue. I was going to New York that weekend. It was a thing. It was one of them, like, yeah, I got to make the money, but this is already set, and I don't want to be waiting for you to miss my bus, right? So I'm like, this weekend going to be kind of rough unless we do it Thursday. It's gonna be a super early. I got some things to do, and then I'm gonna come. And I'm like, well, I take lunch at this time. Let's meet up at this time. I don't want a chance. Oh no, this was Friday. We could do Friday, but it has to be my lunchtime, 12 o'clock. I wasn't chancing after work, and then I missed my playing with her. You know what I mean? Playing because she maybe, you know, we color folks. We take our time for things. I get it. I don't want to chance that, and I know where I gotta be. So that was that. We agree that time works. Now Friday comes. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was like this during the day, and then 12 o'clock came for my lunchtime, and the skies turned black. It started thundering, storming, lightning. It was super crazy, like very weird outside, very weird. So I reached out to her a little bit before my lunchtime, then at my lunchtime, then like 12:30, and then that was it. I felt like I don't want to do too much. I'm not feeling for you to get it. I just want to make sure, because I don't want you to reach out when I get off work to come up. Can we meet for 2 seconds? I'm ready. Because you may be ready, but I may not. I may have to use the restroom. I may have to do stuff, and stopping to stop might mess me up. I didn't want to take no chances. So I reached out 3 times. One before lunch, one at lunch, and maybe like 12:30 midway through. Cool. I didn't hear anything. This is the first time I'm like ever reaching out, and I don't hear anything where she like just doesn't respond. I don't think nothing of it. She did tell me she had a couple things. Maybe them things ran over. Then the skies got black. All of that. I get it. I'm not pressing the issue. I got my body butter. It's okay. Like, I'm not fiending. So, whole weekend goes. Sunday, she's blowing up my phone. Blowing up the phone. Back to back. Texting, call me, da-da-da, call me, da-da-da. I'm still here, da-da-da, let me know. So, no. I'm lying. This is Saturday. She's blowing up the phone. I'm still here today, so I'm like, I finally answered like Saturday night because I was busy during the day. You didn't answer, and I'm not that I was being petty. It's just I was doing stuff. It was stuff that I wasn't gonna just be on my phone when you missed the time for me to be alert and paying attention to you, right? No disrespect, but like life's, you know, it's a thing. Saturday night, I reached back out. Hey, I got your messages. What's going on? She's like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm still here. And I'm like, well, I'm still in New York, but I'm coming back Sunday. It should be early, maybe not, you know, Sunday night, but like Sunday early, and I'll let you know when I get home. And if you still wanna, she's like, yes, I don't care what time Sunday. I'm coming over. I'm coming to get. I'm like, all right, let me know. Sunday, I reached out 2 times. Hey, it's the morning time. Hey, I'm still playing. It's still the same. I'll be there maybe around this time. Like once I got the deets on the time when I get in, I reach out again. Hey, I'm home. No rush, no pressure. I don't care what time. I'm home. So just call me. You know what I mean? I'm here. Boom. I don't hear anything. At this point, I'm not saying I'm done, but I'm fake done. Like, I'm not saying we playing games, and I understand the weekend moves, and I understand life goes. I get all of that. So I'm that's it. Like I officially did my part. I left it alone. This is where the story turns out. So now, like a week later, she's reaching out again, calling me down. I'm at work. It's like a Wednesday. Calling me down. I don't answer. I could have answered when I got to lunch, but I'm taking my lunch now, and I'm sorry. I just think it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. I don't answer. When I get off of work, I'll call back. Because then I could talk. I could be free. At my lunchtime, the conversation may run out, interrupt my... Like, yeah. After work, I'll call back. After work, what do? I call back. Hey, what's going on? Da-da-da. I got your messages. What's going on? You back again? And she was like, no. I'm not going to be back. But my son, she's like, he's coming to visit me. He's going to drive up. Is it a way for him to please meet up with you to get it from you, and then he'll bring it to me? I'll send whatever. I got a coworker who wants something too, like running it down. So listen, of course, no problem. I'm like, all right, well, yeah, when he thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what's the breakdown? She's like, well, he will be coming to me Saturday, so if he can meet up with you Friday or maybe Saturday. And I was like, well, Friday works better, you know, he can come to my job. So at that moment, she seemed okay with it, but she did say maybe once or maybe twice. So, like, would it be possible for him to come, like, pick it up from you at home? And I was like, well, we'll see. I brush it off. Like, we'll talk about it. Like, you know, you at work now, and call me, you know, we'll set up, we'll text, we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. Boom. So now I'm on my way home, but the conversation's playing back in my head. Not scary or like where I'm caution, but I don't really know the son. I don't know you, and he don't need to know where I live. Like, it's bad enough you know where I live. I'm not saying what I'm saying, but I just met you that day. You feel me? And so I thought about it. So when we connected and started talking again about it, she reached out. She goes, yeah, so he's going to come to you at home. And I was like, you know what? I think it's better for him to come to my job. I'll be there all day. Like, yeah, it's early, because I think it was like a holiday coming up. Like, it's going to be an early day. I'll get off early, but I'll wait around whatever time he say. I'll be at work. Just come to my job. I don't know what time I'm going to get home. It's Friday. You know, I might go out. The most I do is go to the pantry and I go get my nails on Fridays. But yeah, I might go out. I don't know what time I'm gonna be home, girl. You know, it's Friday night. I don't want to make no promises. I just say that as a woman to woman, girls, girl. Everybody ain't girls, girl. That's the thing. But I'm just saying, you know, I don't know what time I'll be home. It's Friday. So she's like, all right. So she did sound like a little down, but all right. She ain't really get no big deal. All right, cool. So then we texting. She keeps bringing up the fact that she wants the son to come pick it up from my home. So I just come on and say, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel comfortable. This is in texting, not in voicing. Maybe she not in voicing. We didn't actually talk about this, but I'm like, you know, I don't really feel comfortable. I feel like I'll be at work all day. It's just better for him to come to my job. Because in my head, boom, some 7-foot something man come pull up. Now I'm thrown in the back. I don't want no problem. I gotta jack somebody up. I'm a lady. Like, I'm just trying to avoid all of the, now I gotta tell you 50 times that no, sir, I'm not interested. I can't get too crazy because you know where I live now. Like, it's just a lot that I'm just not willing to do. I'm trying to avoid all of that. You understand? So I feel comfortable with him just coming to my job. Why did things get weird after that? Like, she started acting weird. Not nothing bad, but like, then you just never answered, never called, never. And then like, I just like, okay, because I know I do a lot and I overthink. So I was like, let me just reach out. It was radio silent and just weird energy, y'all. And I just want to know if I'm bugging. Like,